here is the third part of the one that I kind of ruined the audio recording on the voiceover. Anyways, we're going to take out some Soul Flayers, and there should only be one more episode I have to do in this style, and that is the Deep Tunes. So enjoy the video.
Corpse stealers. See how they take our land as though it was theirs to begin with. Look, Mainlander, a map. It shows where they plan to set some of their Soul Flayers. Look, atop that crate. Documents. Let us discuss our discoveries, Mainlander. Let us chisel to the truth and review the documents we discovered here. Yes, more power cores for the Soul Flayers. It seems they plan to test single-use devices at the sites indicated on the map we found. Then they will create flayers that kill without stopping. But what is this about a prisoner at the end? And they dare seek to violate an ancient burial site of my people. To raise an army of undead. I must ponder. If we can determine which Zonmir they plan to plunder, we can be sure to find your missing mage there. I will return to your prince, talk to my egg sister. Perhaps she can direct us to the burial site they plan to pillage. And we must warn the Stone Nest villages of the coming danger. You go to these harvest sites and destroy the flayers.
Five Claw. Raz came as Jitra requested. You could use some help, yes? There! Walk suggested the crystal power core will be brittle. Pull it out and crush it. Raz does not like these flares. Pull out his core and destroy it. There, Five Claw. Raz loves it when villains leave correspondence lying out in the open. We are done here, Five Claw. Head to the other side and do it again.
Jitra sent me to help destroy flares and crack skulls. Take out that Soul Flayer! Another one! Destroy it! Hey, grab those papers, why don't you? Let's return to camp. I'm worried about Darien. He's putting on a brave face, but I know he's hurting.
Jitra, you can't just rush off. Let us help.
Help? You do not appear to be in any condition to help anyone, Knight.
Jitra's on edge. I get it. Her people are being taken captive and slaughtered. She's not sure she can trust her sister, not to mention the Soul Flayers. She's a mess. Questioning her purpose, her role, feeling lost, worthless. Not you too. Everyone is so worried about poor, fragile, broken Darien. Jitra, Scordo. All right. You want me to say it? Without my light, I am powerless. We're facing the worst situation since the last terrible event. I'm nothing. The golden armor was a gift from Meridia. I'm not her knight anymore. But before all that, I defended Camlorn as a Lion Guard. That's who I am right now. Who I've always been. I need to find that man again. For Gabriel. If he even still exists. Yeah, I am, aren't I? Figured this old armor might help me find the old me again. Back when protecting people was all that mattered. I could fight, flirt, and never doubted a thing. I want that version of me back. Maybe this is the first step. Noticed some Lion Guard among the Stirk Fellowship. Traded them for it. But hey, thanks for that. Your words. They helped. And I'll be alright. Now go give your report to Prince Azah. I can see him looking impatiently in this direction.
If you're done talking Darien out of his dark mood, I'm eager to hear your report. Jitra explained about Varnus's note in the mine, but what happened at the Soul Flayer harvest sites? Scordo and Raz said you destroyed them, but not much else. A perimeter defense for more Naril? That implies Manamarco is using the old temple as a stronghold. We will need to figure out a way to disable or bypass these flayers, or our whole enterprise is lost. Anything else? Then our way forward is clear. We must find this necropolis, stop them from raising the undead, and rescue Varnus. Business as usual. Yes, I suppose it is. But let us not ignore the successes we've had thus far, comrade. Discovering the existence and nature of the Soul Flayers, learning about more Naril, and now we have hope of rescuing Varnus. Well done. Comrade, thanks to the information you helped uncover, we now have our first real chance to find and rescue Varnus Galarian. Regent Corinway pointed out a few such locations when we went over the maps of Eastern Solstice together. But there are too many to just guess and hope we get lucky. Show Jitra what you found. Maybe she can help us narrow down the choices. Oh, Jitra wanted to leave a long time ago, but I urged her to wait for your return. She isn't happy with me, but she still respects you. I think she'll help. And take the light of Meridia. You may need it to stop them from raising an undead army. Once Jitra points you at the most likely location to look for Varnus, I'll send Darien along to assist you. You could use the help, and I can't have him sitting around camp and moping. It's bad for everyone else's morale.
Now can I depart and resume my own business, Mainlander? Or does your prince plan to keep me a prisoner in this camp indefinitely? North, they seek to desecrate Zulhaj, the resting place of my ancestors. My village is near there. They could be in danger. I must return to my people at once. You offer help, but the only thing you care about is your missing mage. Forgive my outburst, Mainlander. That was unfair. You helped rescue my people, my egg sister at Gristmung. Very well. Meet me at my village and I'll take you to Zulhaj. I will mark my village's location on your map. It is along the northern coast. If the corpse stealers seek Zulhaj, my village is in danger. I must warn them. And Barjasa is there. She must be made aware of this transgression. Zulhaj. Hidden death in your tongue. It is an ancient Zonmir created as a necropolis for the Stone Nest people. Barjasa and I explored the upper levels as children, but it is treacherous to enter. Traps protect the resting dead. Some of them. But the place has not been used in centuries. And I do not know what awaits us in the lower levels. The corpse stealers will face the same dangers, so that is something. Enough talk. Meet me at my village, and do not make me wait.